Good morning. What's up, everyone? How is everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your boy, Food Junkie. Y'all saw the title. Undraggable, 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 nah. Undraggable, undraggable, undraggable. That's me, Food Junkie. And really, that's why I wrote it the way it actually was in my head when I thought about it. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, this is not me trying to whatever. But this is me just to let people know again who I am and why I am the way I am and what I do, and how I do things. For the past couple of weeks, I've been threatened with court. I've been talked about. I've been harassed, basically, which is fine. This is the beef sector. I'm here. What's up, Queenie? How you doing, baby? What's up, Jordana, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Um, you, Jordana, when I saw you, like you inspired this basically when you, I think it was you that wrote that in one of my things. Yeah, so whoever wrote that thing kind of inspired this. So I had to come ahead and try to explain exactly what undraggable means. Does it mean that I can't be talked about? No. Does it mean that I can't be cussed out? No. It does mean I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You have to take me somewhere in order to drag me. And no one can physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, socially take me anywhere here on YouTube. You can't make me get out of the character that I want to be in. You can't make me do anything that I don't want to do. That's why yesterday I had to come on here and let you know it doesn't change anything what is said about me here on YouTube. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It doesn't make me feel any kind of way. It doesn't make me change what I'm going to do, want to do, and or need to do. So I guess I got cussed out for 3.5 hours. And I guess that people who don't like me, who's also upset with me, who also claims that I'm stalking them, but yet my name can't get out their mouths. Who moved on, who said no to me. But yet, every time something comes up with me, involving me, you're right there. And what's so sad about this whole situation is that it's like I can't argue with stupidity. I can't fuss and fight with stupid or crazy or lunatics. I'm not going to. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to engage with these type of people. Well, it's not because that's not what I do in my real life. So if someone's telling y'all that I'm stalking them, I'm harassing them, I'm mad because they said no to me in any shape, way, or form, but every time it is mentioned, it's them mentioning and me responding. I don't care enough about these people to even nickname you. I'll cuss you out and give you a name while I'm cussing you out in that moment. But from there, I move on. I literally, truly move on. Because I really, truly don't care. Because, like I said, it's not going to change anything what you say about me. Now, it may change some weak people's perception and they want to jump on a bandwagon, was not. But it's like, who really cares? Because if we really look at your life and look at what you're doing, you're not doing anything but sitting your ass here on YouTube talking shit. Because, like I said, if anyone has a problem with me that much and that bad to where you need to come together and join together and constantly harass and bombard me with insults or what's not, thinking that it's going to change how I think or see myself, you're sadly mistaken. So it doesn't mean anything. So I can't be drugged by you. I can't be dragged by you. I can't be dragged by this whole entire sector. If this whole entire sector starts saying shit about me and coming against me, I'm adult enough to understand to go where I am appreciated and truly not tolerated. I don't have to. mm, I don't have to seek approval of others because I know based on watching, based on experiencing, that it's very fickle over here. just like fashion is very fickle. See, Jody, the funny thing about that is, yeah, I know what you mean, baby. Like I said on the Olivia, when it was the same day I said what I said that morning, and then I ran my errands, met with my client, and made that money, and came back and Olivia was live, so I went on to her kind of what's not and talked about it with her a little bit. People don't realize you show me who you are initially. I see every single person on here who chose to be a content creator and talk on camera. Even the subscribers who come on camera and jump on these panels, not to come on camera, but jump on these panels and talk. I get a impression of who you are. I get an impression of what you're about based on your commentary, based on how you move, based on how I see you move, if I see you moving around. So based on that, I automatically know what lane to put you in. I automatically understand where I'm going to, how I'm going to allow you to maneuver within the orbit that I control. If I allow you to maneuver at all, I can talk to everybody on here, even the people who attempted to cuss me out and quote unquote drag me, even people who making this bullshit ass commentary about, oh, I got drugged. I can still talk to you, but I would never fuck with you. So that's the difference. And it's not me being fake, it's me knowing where I put you. Like I said a couple weeks ago, when I first started, all this nonsense and chaos started happening with me. Every person that I have got into a verbal altercation with, I, Food Junkie, can tell you exactly when it started, how it started, and why I responded. And pretty much it all started because, like everyone else on here, I gave an opinion based on something you did or something you said. And you didn't like my opinion, which is great. You don't have to. But it's so funny how these thin skinned individuals on here continuously like to give their opinion about everything that's on here. But as soon as someone says something that is not pleasing or appealing to them, first thing they do is go on attack mode, thinking that someone's attacking them. Good morning, dear baby. How you doing, sweetheart? And it's like I said, everyone that I pick, someone that I got into a verbal altercation with, I can tell you what happened. Can they? See, certain people never will like me. Because one, I'm not going to coddle you. I'm not going to pacify you. I'm not going to woo 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 you. Well, it is very much misdirected, but it's not misdirected really. If you actually listen to what he said, if you actually listen to what he read, because I didn't listen to what he said, I'm going by what he wrote initially, the one that got deleted, and even that shows me a weakness. Stand in your shit and mean it. Don't stand in your shit after I cuss you out. Don't stand in your shit after I call you out. Don't stand in your shit after I put a mirror up to you so you can see this is how I've always seen you. But I chose to be polite about it and not blast you with it or blast it on my, because how I feel about people is like it was really no concern to anyone but me. It's the only information that I need to manifest how I need to feel, how I need to interact with you. But like I said, a video I made that morning, a couple days ago, you proved, all you did was prove to me why I felt the way I felt about you. And that's on period. Oh, I read it, Jordana, on my thing, but I'll post it again. I'll post it because I got the email. I'll post it so people understand where it is all stuff from. Like I said, you started it. You started it. It's not like I just was acting crazy. Like you said, Your reaction doesn't fit the crime. But then when you realize that I didn't say anything bad about you, you erased it and came up with this whole I can accept critique bullshit, which made you look weak to me. Which are you already? If we were fighting, you already lost. It already showed that you was weak skinned. You were didn't have a strong back. But that's what it showed. I don't have to cuss and fuss and call you us not, and do all those things with that to prove a point. Because what I'm saying, I truly mean to the mitochondrial DNA. I was done with King Roman News when he was interviewing Duchess Kelly Love and Mitch. Because let me. I told y'all I'm very patient. I told y'all, and I remember everything if I'm in the room. Deanna knows this. Deanna, let them know. If I'm in the room, do I not see everything? Do I not hear everything? Can I not recall everything if I'm in the room when it happens? So let me let me take it back to the picture. Circa a couple years ago. That's what King Roman was trying to get his toes up in the beef sector was not. First interview he did was James Caldwell. He interviewed, I think, well, I know the first person he interviewed was James Caldwell. Then he interviewed, I don't know what the order it is, but he also interviewed Duchess Kelly Love. They were talking, whatever, having a little conversation, this and the third. Then he said, let me be messy. Hey, Miss Queenie, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Good morning. And he had all the men in the beef sector, like it was a frame of all the men in the beef sector. And he went one by one and asked Duchess Kelly Love what he thought about them. What's his interpretation of them? And started asking questions about the various men in the beef sector. When he got to me, as shady as he wanted to be, he says, so what do you think about Food Junkie? Is he as tough and as bad as you think, as he want people to think he is? And Duchess being the shady queen that he is, oh girl, no. He's all talk. Da 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 da. So they went on to a little diatribe about me not being, you know what I'm saying, who I am. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's shady for someone who says they're not in the beef sector. And of course, Duchess Kelly Love and him already got into it by then. So yeah, I stopped watching him as well. So I really don't care. And I said, I didn't even respond to Duchess Kelly Love when that happened. You know what I'm saying? Because I really truly don't care. When I stop fucking with you, well, I never fucked with him anyway with that. But when I stop watching you, what you say to me don't mean anything. And especially when I already have an impression of who I think you are or how I see you. And like I said, I see Duchess Kelly Love. No offense, Duchess. I'm not trying to fight with you, baby. Although you know what I'm saying, was talking some shit, you know what I'm saying, recently, you know, I told Duchess Kelly Love then, you are a 7-year-old white girl. Not a 7th grade white girl, a 7-year-old white girl, because you play with stickers. You want to morph people's information and face it was not into these little caricatures and everything is funny was not, but yet you are the weakest, thinnest skinned person on here, at least one of them. Oh yeah, like I said, there's always a reason to why I don't fuck with someone. I can tell you each and every person why I don't fuck with them. And the reason I stopped fucking with Duchess Kelly Love, he was over here doing his Duchess thing, which is fine, but y'all know I don't do that Duchess thing over here. That's not what this is. I don't do silly, childish, grown-ass men playing with stickers. I don't do that over here. So my moderator, Kendra, the one y'all still trying to, not y'all, but people trying to throw up in my face. Well, he said he gonna dox her. I didn't say I was gonna dox Kendra. I said there's a lot of women on here who have slid into my DMs and into my inbox with suggestive pictures. I never said Kendra did that. I said there's a lot of women who does that. Don't have me expose y'all. So shut the fuck up. That's what I said. And I still mean that shit. But anyways, Kendra put him in timeout. Duchess Kelly Love. And so He got mad because he got put in time out. But we know Duchess like to vanquish people and brag about it. You know what I'm saying? Deanna, messy. So Duchess like to vanquish people and brag about vanquishing people. Poof, be gone. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. But when he was acting, doing his Duchess thing, which was inappropriate for what I was talking about at the moment, he got timed out. And he got upset about that. So he went to his channel to commence to drag me because my moderator timed him out. Okay, Queenie baby. So I'm like, okay. And that was the same time that his brother-in-law died on his couch. I said, like I said, I know everything that I've said and done, and I'm not going to change it. And I said, I'm not fighting with anyone right now, but I'm saying I can tell you, I can pinpoint when it was that I fell out with somebody. Now, when they fell out with me, I don't know, but that's when I stopped messing with Duchess because you're too sensitive for me to be someone who likes to joke and play and do what you do too much. It's like I can do it to you, but you can't do it to me. And when you do it to me, it's not. I'm gonna be deeply offended and deeply hurt. So nothing against Duchess was not, but that's when I stopped watching. I'm like, okay, yo, this person right here is not my cup of tea. To be so old. I mean, when I say old, was not. I'm old as hell too. You know what I'm saying? I'm 48, but he's older than me. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't act and behave that way in a childish manner, like a 7-year-old white girl or a 7th grade white girl, I'm not going to support someone who does because that's not what I want to be around. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. So like I said, I can pinpoint each and every time me and someone else got into it. Y'all may not pay attention to it happening was that, but I guarantee you, go through my videos, you'll see exactly what I'm saying is true and accurate to down to what I said, what you're saying was going on. But like I said, go to King Roman's video with his interview with Duchess. You will see exactly what I'm saying. So that's why I say, okay, let me just leave King Roman alone. I don't want to engage with this individual. I don't have anything against this individual, but I see that he is messy. I see that he likes to stir things up while saying he doesn't have a spoon. Okay, cool. Cut to, good morning, Colette, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? And everyone else, y'all, good morning, good morning, good morning. Cut to this whole men's fashion situation. Dan, I think it was you. It was either you or Shelly or someone contacted me as, oh, well, I think Miss Shelly was fighting at that point. I don't know. But I think it was Deanna who contacted me and said, King Roman wants you to be part of a contest. Correct me if I'm wrong, Deanna. Okay, yeah, it was Deanna. Okay, yeah, right. Deanna contacted me and said, King Roman wanted me, because I told you I don't watch him. When I say I'm done with somebody, I don't fool nobody, I don't watch him. I don't care how popular you are. I don't care how many clicks and views and how much your name is ringing in these streets. I don't watch you if I don't just fuck with you. So Deanna said, King Roman wants you to be part of a contest or part of a challenge. Was not a men's challenge with fashion, whatever, however she worded it. So I found this channel, had to look it up. Found this channel. Right. Right. So I found this channel, dropped down and said, someone called me, someone called for me, someone rang. He went on to explain what's going on, whatever, you know what I'm saying, this and the third, because we have interacted with each other on James's panel before. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I will interact with you, but I'm not gonna sit here and be cool with you. No, I know I was still who you are. And even on that panel when he was on James's panel was not, I'll be quiet. But yeah, I saw the shade. Not against me, but just the shade in general. You know what I'm saying? And the behavior in general, the childish tantrum throwing that he does. But anyway, so I dropped down. We discussed it. I asked for dates. I asked for times. I asked for criteria. Was not, you know what I'm saying? The logistics of it, the ins and outs. Right. Well, it really was. I mean, it wasn't history, but it was history for me because like I said, I'm not gonna put myself in a position to fight with people because I don't like fighting with words. I really don't. I'd rather have a conversation in face to face to see what kind of energy we have, if it's the same energy or not. So I'd rather do that. I really would. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to going back and forth to here. Because for me, this is entertainment. And I'm not gonna go back and forth to people was not to entertain y'all. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say what I want to say, how I want to say it. I'm gonna move the fuck on. And if you feel so deeply about what I'm saying, if your feelings are so hurt by what I'm saying, let's have a conversation face to face, and we can see and we can resolve it then. A conversation face to face. You know what I'm saying? And then all the questions you have will be answered. Am I tough? Am I this? Am I that? Am I weak? Am I that? Am I ugly? Am I this? And everything will be answered. So there'll be no interpretations of who I am once we talk face to face. You know, so right, you know, and so the thing is, yeah, remember how I said I knew that other content creators was watching me? It was when you and D Ramsey, when you was out of town, was discussing me and how I don't give a fuck. And I'll be in my car, and D even emulated. I'll be in my car driving to work, talking about what the hell's going on, really not giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it, Juliana. It's not worth it at all. What am I gonna resolve with that? Nothing at all. So I dropped down whatever he gave me the particulars, and I said, damn, that's my anniversary weekend. I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. That's my anniversary week. But I will donate. He got excited. You know, he got excited. Oh, cool. Da, da, da. But he said, I wish you would. Da, da. I want you to. I wish you would. And he was still talking about it. I'm like, well, yeah, no, I can't. Basically. And that was it. That was a couple weeks ago. So when I dropped in after the first set, it was what it was. Let me donate because I promised I would. Let me be nice. Let me support these people, whatever. Because y'all know I don't support financially because I know how it is. I don't agree with coming on YouTube or any social media and asking people to support you based on what you want to do. That's like me, you know what I'm saying, watching a Beyonce video, and in the middle of the video, she's asking me for money. Or me watching, you know what I'm saying, the Fighting Temptations with Beyonce in it, and then in the middle of the scene, she's saying, hold up, y'all. My Cash App is, my Super Chat is, my Venmo is, my Zelle is, and then go back to the scene. No, it's uncomfortable. You chose to do this, get paid for what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Have the person who is doing that pay you. I'm watching it. I'm paying my subscription already. That's enough that I need to give you. And part of my subscription should be part of your situation. But anyways, as we have seen throughout these contests was that I guess Ronnie Q had a contest about a griefing contest. Who would suggest or who would think that there will be drama with a reef contest? But there is. Who think that there will be, you know what I'm saying? Like, so every contest is a vehicle and vessel for controversy and bullshit because someone's not going to be happy with the results. Someone's not going to be happy with how they're being critiqued. Someone's not going to be happy with, you know what I'm saying, people's other people's opinion. But when you put yourself in a position to be judged, now it's one thing me showing, you know what I'm saying, my fashion sense or styling sense or whatever you may call it, and you have an opinion about it, was fine. That's your opinion. I don't really care. I'm not thin skinned like that. Either you like it or you don't. Either you appreciate it or you don't. Either you accept it or you don't. But when you can't accept criticism or critique, and you can't listen for the nuances and take in what helps you and discard what doesn't help you, especially when there's no malicious intent, anything that's going on. What I read, I'm on my phone now, so I can't read the thing again. But the part of it when he said, the first thing that Jordan said she didn't see, he said, you think that your clothes are high fashion. I never said that. Deanna, what did I send you a picture of recently? I sent Deanna a picture of this jacket, this sports coat that I got from the Goodwill for $7.49. I got that jacket for $7.49. Nice jacket. I'm going to rock and style the hell out of that jacket for $7.49. So if I thought that I was high fashion and all my stuff was the most expensive and the most elaborate, I wouldn't be on here telling y'all I'm the king of high end, low end shopping. I wouldn't be on here showing people a jacket that I got for $7.49. I would be telling y'all, oh, I got 10 hats from Temu and 2 pair of flip flops. What's up, Lena baby? How you doing? And that's the point, Jordana, right there. But I said that when 2 weeks ago when I was talking to him about the concept, I was like, name brands does not equate fashion. Name brands does not equate style. Name brands does not mean that it looks good. Designers get it wrong all the time. Gucci gets it wrong. Chanel gets it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Givenchy gets it wrong. So having a big name Fendi definitely gets it wrong, especially with these ghetto Fendi looks that people be wearing. Gets it wrong quite often. So having a designer name on your back, on your waist, on your hip, on your ass does not equate fashion for me. So now all of a sudden, I can't dress, I'm ugly, I'm this, I'm that, but that's how you felt all the time. If you notice, I never call that little boy ugly. I never called him ugly. I critiqued what was at hand. I gave commentary on what's at hand. Now I gave a history of why I don't fuck with you, why I never did, but you've never truly was middle of the road with me. You always had some type of hidden agenda, some type of opinion about me that was unfavorable. And you're mad now because I sensed it and I've told people what's not, and people see you for who you are, and people either gonna like it or don't like it. But they, of course, we do. I know the mentality on here. You're fighting or quote unquote cussing out a person that I don't like. So let me jump on your bandwagon. Ooh, he done told you off. Okay, now what? Baby, I'm undraggable. That's me. Food junkie. You can't take me anywhere mentally, emotionally, physically, socially, financially, academically. You can't take me anywhere. Speech impairment and all. Quote unquote bad skin and all. Whatever negative thing you have to say about me, what's not, it doesn't change anything about me. And that goes for anybody and everybody on here. You see how I say anybody and everybody on here? Because I don't care. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. And if I don't fuck with you, it means there's a reason why I don't fuck with you. I've seen you move a certain way. And if I stopped fucking with you, it's because I don't like the way you move. And I don't have to come on here and put you on blast. I don't have to come on here and cuss you out. We don't have to fight about it. It's simply stated because I just don't want to be around that type of energy, virtually or physically. Period. It shouldn't change or move who you are. And it's definitely, your opinion about me is definitely not going to change or move who I am. Hey V, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? You know, it just is what it is. I'm sorry if a lot of y'all on here needs people to have your back, need to come together like Voltron to come against each other. What's not? Oh, I don't like him too, so let's get together. Oh, let me support you when you're talking shit about him. Okay, and that means what to me? Because it just shows how weak the fuck you are. Like I said, there goes the queen stands alone. Constantly screaming the queen stands alone, but constantly screaming it from behind someone else. Yeah, to see people have said some things to, you know what I'm saying, be like, well, that's not what Fujiki said was not. He said this right here, right? And this is why he said it. You know what I'm saying? That was Deanna said it, Rick said it, you know what I'm saying? You know, so those people I watched, so I don't know who else has said it. God, Red Pill has been supportive. You know what I'm saying? Who else been supportive? You know, so there's people who's been supportive because they know I didn't say anything crazy, and they're looking like scratching their head, like where all this come from. But like I said, it's because people don't like me from the beginning. They don't like the fact that I'm not on here. Oh, woe is me. I've never been on here and will never be on here. Oh, woe is me. If I got to be on here, oh, woe is me, I won't be on here. If I'm going through something was not personally, I'm not bringing it to a platform where I know that it can be used against me at a later time and date. I actually practice the art of adulting. I am an adult. I may be a little silly at times, a little corny at times, a little misunderstood at times, but all in all, I am an adult. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to befriend every single person. I'm one who thinks the less people you have around you, the less chaos and confusion you have around you. So the three people that I constantly shout out and say that I fucks with the long way, Deanna, Rick, and James, and they don't even have to like me. Deanna could cuss me out in the next 5 minutes. Rick can do the same thing. James can be shady toward me. But at this moment, when I'm speaking it, those are three people that I fuck with the long way. Even when me and James had our little spat, it was a little spat. We came together with it. You know, we had a little spat with that, but we came together because we didn't go far. He didn't say anything crazy and outrageous. I didn't say anything crazy and outrageous. And we both know, and we all know that we both can say something crazy and outrageous. See, since Deanna said something, I'm gonna tell our business, Deanna. I'm gonna tell our business. That was one time when Deanna and I, there was a misunderstanding. I'm not sure what it was. I'm not sure what caused it. But I got a phone call. Woke me up out of my sleep. It was Deanna on the phone. Do you remember this? What the fuck you talking about? What the fuck you mean? What the fuck? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? She calmed down a little bit. And I'm like, baby, that's not what happened. That's not what was said. But there was a moment about like a week and a half, maybe, Deanna, that we was in each other's chats. We didn't talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? But we got over that little situation. But that's what it was. That was a moment when someone ran to Rick with some bullshit. And he called me. I'm like, that's not what I said. Go watch the video. I said this right here. It was a whole thing about Cookie. She was, and my thing is, and no one knew about it until this very moment. It is what it was. So when Rick called me, is when Cookie was like, food junkie, and Rick, woo. I'm like, first of all, bitch, don't play with me. Rick and I are two different people. Rick know I don't want him, and Rick sure hell don't want me. So trying to pit people's looks against each other was not. When you walk around with a nappy ass wig and a nappy ass nape of your neck, don't come for me. So I guess someone told Rick that I said something negative about him. But Rick tells you all the time, I don't want him. I don't find him attractive. Rick tells y'all that all the time. He is not my type. He may be y'all's type, but he's not my type at all. Y'all see my husband. If I was attracted to Rick, I wouldn't be with my husband. So for me, that's logical. That doesn't make sense. So if I say Rick's not attractive, it's not I'm dogging him. But Rick, no, I don't find him attractive. He's cool as fuck. One of the few people on here that I actually like. But y'all drool over Rick. I don't. Never have. Never will. But I guess me saying that offended someone, so they ran to Rick with some bullshit. So when Rick called him, I said exactly what I said today. But we also have heard Rick say on here before, he's not my type. And there's nothing offensive about that. People get offended because you're not drooling over them. I'm not, ooh, those little shorts you had over, Roman, was hot, and your legs was this, and ooh, that little butt. No, boy, you're a child to me. I have nephews your age or around your age. I don't even know how old you are. But I have nephews like you. I can't be drooling and oogling and ogling over my nephews and their friends. The fuck is that? I'm not that type of gay. Like I told my aunt before. My aunt asked me when she's like, oh, are you gonna change your name to your husband's last name? I'm like, we ain't that type of gay. We don't do all that. No. The fuck? Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of people on here want validation. A lot of people on here want you to put them on a pedestal so they can feel good about themselves. And the fact that I don't need that pisses a lot of people off on here. Pisses a lot of people off. What's up, baby? How you doing? Everyone in the chat, y'all. I don't need someone to tell me who I am. That's why you can't drag me, because you can't take me out of who I know I am. Yesterday, I ran my errands, deposit money I just spent back into the bank. You know what I'm saying? Shopped, made some pickle. Oh, the pickles I made, y'all, was so damn good. So damn good. Made some fresh pickles with English cucumbers. Made some pickled carrots, which still had a crunch and bite to it, which was really good. They were sweet, they were spicy, it was delicious. Attempted to make shrimp burgers. You know what I'm saying? Some came out, some didn't. But now I know what I need to do to make it better. I kept saying tartar sauce. I'm the sauce I made the video of. It is my version of a burger secret sauce, like a McDonald's burger secret sauce. So that's why it looked. And I kept saying tartar sauce. I meant secret sauce, but I was equating tartar sauce with seafood. But it was a burger secret sauce, that was really good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not trying to. Okay. I'm not trying to be all caught up in how people think about me. I'm gonna show you what I want you to see. Either you like it or you don't. But either way, if you don't like it, move around. Don't stay stuck. Don't stay stagnant. And everybody want me to cuss this little boy out. No, really, that's like me. I would treat you like I would treat my nephews. I will correct bad behavior, but I'm not gonna sit here and fuss and fight with you. But at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here and allow anyone. I don't care, young, old, in between. What do they say? 80 to 8, 9 to 90, wherever y'all say. Anyone can get it. But why am I giving it to you? Besides you not liking me. Besides me seeing you for who you are. Don't be mad because I see you. Don't be mad because I've seen you from the moment that I laid eyes on you. I saw who you were. And that goes to everybody. Like when I had to address ODS, I told you what that stemmed from. When I got to my little shook and jerk situation in the car, cussing out club chat, and the bitch that sounded like she got right off the boat, saying that my husband just married me for a green card. Bitch, who are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? You don't stay with somebody for 20 plus years for a goddamn green card. It only takes fives, dummy. But he was talking shit on Pizarro's channel. I let that shit go. I give people one opportunity to, I see you and let me leave you alone. Let me move away from you. The second time, I'm going to address you because there won't be a third time. This was King Drummer's second time. I don't care if you erased it or not. You should put it out there. Someone still screenshot and sent it to me. So I still read what you said. So I don't do that whole, that back. I mean, it makes it look even weaker to me. I'm just letting you know how I see it. If y'all can see it the same way or not. But it made you look even weaker to me by erasing it and by not standing in it. And coming back with this PSA as to, yes, basically, I apologize for what happened. I need to be a better person and I need to be able to withstand critique. It may not be what I want to hear, but sometimes it's what I need to hear. Basically, that's what you said in that critique. I mean, in that PSA that you posted. I deleted my previous 2 videos. Why delete it? Keep it up there. That's how you felt. People understand. That's why I don't do apologies. I don't give them, nor do I accept them. Because when you said what you said, when you did what you did, you meant that shit. Because I know I do. If I say fuck you, I don't fuck with you, I meant that. I mean that. If I say I saw you from the jump and I chose to move around and I interact and engage, I meant that. If I say I didn't like all the pieces to what you had on your body in a contest, in a challenge where you won, like I said, Deanna, I'm like, this is a lot of shit going on for someone who won the contest. It's a lot of shit going on for someone who won the contest. And I wasn't even a judge. So does it really matter what my opinion is? But the fact that I said that, yes, I thought you should have won because you had the most variety in the looks that you presented. I didn't say you had the best looks, you had the most variety. That's the difference. I don't want to see the same thing come out your closet in a different color. Nice as it was, I'd rather give the prize to someone who shows a little bit of variety. You know, it's like I'm so confused as to why people just can't accept that. You won. You got the money. The money's in your pocket. Be happy. The money I sent, have a little bit of it is in your pocket. Be happy. Be grateful. Be thankful. Move the fuck on. See, now I won't be giving any more money to anyone, period, on here. I don't care how much you want to support or need the support. I don't care how much you're saying, maybe down out. You could be on a goddamn street with a can in your hand. I'll go fuck. Because of shit like this. And in the long run, who's being drugged? The person who needs or is in need, or the person who has the ability to give, but chooses not to because it won't be appreciated down the line. That's where I'm at with it. And that's why I don't support. That's why I don't give out money freely on here. Y'all know I can if I wanted to. Y'all know I can if I wanted to. Yeah, shut up. You're being shady now. Not 50 to 100. Why the sliding scale? Huh? Why the sliding scale? And that's the point. People think that he's just greedy, he's just selfish. No, I'm not selfish. I see how y'all act and move, and I refuse to be a participant in it. When I step out to be nice, when I step out to be, because I don't have to do anything at all. I don't even have to support the bullshit. Like I said, I didn't watch that reef contest. I'm listening to the chatter in passing about it. Yeah, never again. Sorry, I don't care if I like you, and I did it because I really do like Newbie. I like me some Newbie. I was her first YouTube husband. I don't know how she feel about me now. I haven't seen her over here in a minute, but yeah, it is what it is. That's why I say I would donate because I wanted to make sure that her thing was a success. Like I said, never again. Right, and people mad because, like, if you like, it was like I said, I enjoyed the contest. Part of me enjoying the contest was being able to support a person that I like. I like me some Armor Brown too. I said I don't know pretty PR chick, and Five you know how about her. And people who's getting offended when I said that it's for me was uncomfortable. Y'all know I flirt with everybody or used to. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I'm a big flirt. I don't mind that. But it gets to the point to where you acting like you walking around with a wet puss that becomes uncomfortable for me. And I didn't say all the women on there did that. But that was the energy that I was getting. Wet puss energy over gay men. Like men have big dick energy. Some women gives you wet puss energy. Hot puss energy. And not hot in a good way, like, damn girl, I'm not tasting that little something. But like, ugh, girl, I can smell that through the screen. Put that away. So I'm just saying. Be mad if you want to. Be uncomfortable. But I was uncomfortable seeing that because, like, come on now, stop it, y'all. Yeah, no one was doing all that. No one was doing all that on there. Sorry, it wasn't. And I'm a gay man who like men. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know. But yeah, what's that? Undragable. That's me. Food junkie. So you can have an opinion about me, and I really wouldn't care because I probably won't hear it. Because I probably don't watch people who's talking shit. You know, so I really don't, unless I'm tagged in it or mentioned in it or something like that. Like I said, you know, what's her name, Tisa, whatever. She said something. I mean, she like, oh, I don't like him. I don't care for him. Was that, which is fine. You don't have to, baby. I don't know you. Like I wrote, I don't know you to like or dislike you. You know what I'm saying? I know at one point you was over there with Five giving her money based on what the street said. So that in itself, regardless how you dress or how much people say that you have style or not, the way you think, your thinking process is all messed up to me now. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. It doesn't have to be with me that you do something to. It's just how you move on these streets. That I'll choose not to get to know you any further than I already know of you. Like I said, I don't know about everybody else with that, but I don't care if your name is popping. I don't care if you're on here with 1 million subscribers, making millions of dollars on here. If it's just something that you do that turns me off, I'm turned off. You know, and I was turned off. And I don't have to tell you why I'm turned off. But when you start attacking me, yeah, I'm gonna let you know I never fuck with you. It's like when you see somebody on the street, whatever, you be like, "Hey, how you doing?" And keep it moving. Or when they speak to you, "Oh, hey, what's up?" And you keep it moving. We're not going to stop and engage in conversations with you. We're not going to invite you out for drinks. We're not going to invite you to the house for, you know what I'm saying, a little plate of barbecue. None of that. I see you in passing. Hey, what's up? If we make eye contact or give you a little head nod, keep it moving. But Jordana and everybody else in this chat who watch this chat, what do I always say? I watch how you befriend and defriend people. Because what makes me special? What makes me think that you're not going to do the exact same thing that you did to them or with them with me? I'm not special. So I know if you fuck someone else over, if I give you the opportunity, you're going to fuck me over. If you was two-faced and backstabbing with someone else, I know that you're going to be two-faced and backstabbing with me. And when you are messy with me without any provocation, okay, I see that. I don't have to speak on it right then and there. I'm patient. I'll be quiet. I'll fall back. I'll move around and try my best to avoid you because I don't want to come on here fighting and fussing and carrying on with you because I think it's a waste of time. If we're not talking about meeting up and having a conversation, what are we talking about for more than one or two videos? That's what I say. I see them coming. I see who you were when you first had my name come out your mouth. I see what the angle was. And then couple that with the attack. Okay, I, I was right to not engage with you in that way. I was cool to keep my eye on you, but you know what I'm saying, not really see you or see it for you. Like I said, and then I always say this as well. I don't care what someone else's experience is with somebody else. He could have been the best. Y'all found him the funniest, the this and the that is. It's my experience with you that I go by. It's not, oh, well, they're funny and at least they said this. And, yeah, if I don't get a good feeling about you, I just don't get a good feeling about you. And it's my experience, and that's all I'm worried about. You continue to do what you need to do. You continue to be where you need to be. But the reality of the situation is, if I get a bad vibe or I get I go with that. I'm not one of the people who be like, oh, well, I had a bad feeling, but I decided to go be nice anyway. Mm-mm. Nah, I'm good. I said what I said. I meant it. I will add more to it before I take away from it. But I'm not going to be in this fussing, cussing contest with these people. Anybody. I'm going to say what I said. I'm going to say it how I want to say it. If it's going to be gruff, it's going to be rough. It's going to be too harsh for you. Oh, well. Toughen up. You got that pretty tight skin, right? And I got this old, saggy, whatever skin. But it's sad how this old, saggy, whatever skin can handle, you know what I'm saying, whatever's thrown at it. Maybe because that's why it's old and saggy. Because I'm used to shit being thrown at it. I'm used to it. Without it being, you know what I'm saying, offensive and hurt. And I'm in my feelings and oh my God, I can't believe you said that. You didn't think I was the best thing walking? You didn't think I was the best thing popping? You didn't think I was just the most attractive, cutest, tight, bootiest having person out there? How dare you say a business attire doesn't consist of a coat and a vest and a skinny tie with high waters? How dare you? I had a bag. You didn't see the bag? I had a travel bag with me. That didn't read business to you. I was going on a business trip. My suit was tucked away in the bag. You don't understand that concept? I'm just saying, but be mad at moi. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I said, I find it funny. Like I said, I can't take, like I said, even by people you mentioned, I can't even take the whole thing seriously because, like, why are y'all laughing? I'm just saying, that's what it was. Like, that's what I got. He didn't like my suit. He didn't like what I wore. How dare he? You don't even know how to dress yourself, you stupid doodle head. I'm like, okay. You stupid doodle head, stinking butt. Like, okay. But fashion is subjectable. Yes, it is, but there's also rules to fashion. If you say I'm throwing a cocktail party and cocktail attire is required, cocktail attire is not jeans. Like, there are still rules. You know what I'm saying? Although it's subjective, it's still rules. understand the rules, and work within those rules. Like, it's like that's what I get. Like I said, I was saying some thing. It's like a petulant child. It's like I knew it was gonna be a lot of elementary school as level reads or cuss outs or words. It's gonna be a bunch of cussing and screaming. It's gonna be a bunch of name calling. Okay, now what? David, what's up? But yeah, it's like, yeah, too much. Girl, grow up. Like a lot of y'all need to grow up. Even like, and I don't know how old is he? Like, how old is he? Exactly. Shrimp fork, salad fork, soup spoon, dessert spoon, bread plate, um, salad plate, dinner plate, water glass, red wine glass, white wine glass, sweet tea glass. There are rules. So when you say formal, those are the lines I'm thinking of. What would Emily Post do? What would Emily Post say? But he has to be at least 30 something. If not late 20s, early 30s, he has to be that. He has to be. He ain't like 25. I know that for sure. He ain't like 25. He has to be late 20s or early 30s. But like I said, I don't care enough to even find out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care enough to even, like, I inquire because, like, shouldn't you act like, but also your behavior just shows it. That's what I said. I'll talk about stuff that I know of you based on what you said in the limited time that, what I'm saying, I've been around you. And when you said that you quit your job because someone called your job and they called you to the office, that sounds like they walked you out the door to me. They gave you an ultimatum. Either you quit and walk away with a little bit of severance, or we fire you, walk away with nothing. Because what you did was breach of contract to our social media policy. No one told you to put your little ding thing and your little tight booty onto the internet streets for a little bit of payola. No one told you to do that. No one told you to do that. And no one told you. And see, the thing is, let me show you the messy part of it. We've all seen Dimples camera slip where she had the bold fade. We all seen Dimples fall off the chair that New Year's with that red sequence dress on, looking like damn Holiday Heart. We all seen those things about Dimples, but we didn't post those things about Dimples. That's how Roman and Dimples got into this situation. He saw the camera slip when she had the bold fade when she was going to visit her grandpa and grandmama. He thought it was funny when he posted that to try to embarrass her. Once again, inserting himself into something that doesn't belong. So when she thought it was funny when she doxed his ass and called his job and possibly allegedly sent his naked Twitter or whatever it is to his job, now he want to be offended like he didn't do anything. When you said that you posted that picture of her, everything she did after that was warranted to you. Warranted. Telling us your name and everything. Everything she did to you was warranted. Because if she didn't do none of that stuff until after you posted the picture of her in that bowl with that bold fade to mock and pick at her, and I don't even fuck with her like that or them, whatever they call identify as. I don't feel sorry for you. Maybe because I had a bias against you anyway, because you fucked with me initially. But it's shit like that. Y'all do stuff and expect people not to respond. So do I feel bad that she called your job and you lost your job, or you walked off your job, or left your job because when they called you into the HR office and tell you that people was sending them bullshit about you and it's affecting their company, affecting their business? No, don't do shit that have long-term consequences. So you think that now that if someone find out what you've been where you work at now, if you are working, you know what I'm saying, they're not going to do the same thing. You having to hide your LinkedIn page and social media was not because you're afraid that it's going to happen again. Exactly right. Because honestly, the funny thing is, if y'all think about the commentary that I gave initially, very unbiased, very even killed, very not so much. But yet, you thought that I was an easy target. So you wanted to come at me anyway. A lot of y'all want to come at me anyway. A lot of y'all really do. I know you do. You just waiting for the right opportunity to do so. Then you realize, yeah, that wasn't the best thing I could possibly do because he does have, you know what I'm saying, miles of receipts of why he will eat my ass up and then leave me there chewed up and left alone. But Jay Wilson picked that, made fun of the fact that you had a little Daisy Duke gay boy shorts on. Rick laughed at him. Olivia laughed at him. Those are the people that I saw. I don't know who else talked about you in them little shorts and said what you had on wasn't what it was. They said what I said. Nice pieces, but the overall look wasn't there. But have you addressed any of those people? Besides me, who else have you addressed? But yet I'm the boring one where my name don't pay because I have small numbers. But there's enough people out here who are pissed off at me and don't like me that will come support and watch a video and possibly drop a cash app if you're cussing at me. Like I said, it's hard to be having to walk off a good job because I was thirsty or trying to thirst trap on social media. See, I wouldn't know about that. My thirst trap was personal one-on-one, and it worked. So if that picture gets put out here, I know exactly where it came from. Have a lawyer on speed dial. And like I said, I'll be owning Jamaica trips and per diems and things to add to my little nest egg. Because it's called revenge porn, right? Okay. I'm mad at you. So let me release some personal information about you to embarrass you, to disparage your character. What's up, baby? How you doing? I'm just saying. Don't be mad at me because I understand what I do, why I do it. Like I said, y'all mad at me because y'all can't get like me. You want to be some aspect of what I do so bad. Don't blame me. It's just the makeup of what makes me me. You know what I'm saying? Very weak. Very weak. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I can't even be really mad. That's how it's like. It's more like how I would talk to my nephews. You know what I'm saying? How I would have a conversation with my nephews and sit down with them and let them know this is wrong. Don't do this. Maybe if you did it this way right here, it'll work out better for you. You know, it's not like a hating thing. Whatever. It's like this, and it really is. Like I said, I just don't fuck with you because I see you. But it is what it is. Now you know I don't fuck with you. Now you know why I don't fuck with you. Why I've never smiled in your face. Why I never came to your channel. Why I never knew anything about you until someone brought it to my attention. Because I don't care enough. You see, Not even curious to figure out what you said. When someone said, you said, I am what I eat, you're right. I eat luxurious. Thank you. There's another way that you tell me who you are and how you feel and why you're mad at me. You're a whore. You eat dicks. So we all are what we eat. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, I'm confused at it. I'm confused at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we all are what we eat. You eat good, you get results. You eat bad, there's bad results. So where was the reading at? Girl, you stating facts. Thank you. Appreciate it. Happy you noticed. You know, I'm just saying, y'all, like I'll be so confused and then watching people chats and stuff and then looking at people's headlines. Oh, he got drugged. Food junkie got dragged. But he's the drag father. Girl, cussing is not dragging someone. What's the reality of it? Where is all this stemming from? Why are you so upset because you won a contest? Why are you so bothered that you won a contest? I don't know, y'all. Anyways, but yeah, I come on here and have that conversation this morning, let people know. Okay, I hear what y'all saying. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that because I'm not hearing what y'all saying because I'm not watching these videos because I was busy doing other stuff. But I get this general consensus of the people who don't like me, what y'all are saying, what y'all are thinking, how y'all are feeling. Hopefully, there's one person that can shut Food Junkie down. I can't be shut down, baby. I can't be talked about to the point to where I feel like I need to remove myself from the situation as far as go hide somewhere. I will continue to bring it up as long as I want to bring it up and say the exact same things that I've said. I will add more to it before I take away from it. And I don't feel any type of way about it. It's not personal, it's fashion. That was the title of the first video that set all this off. This is not personal, it's fashion. But when you choose to make it personal, I choose to respond how I'm going to respond. You choose to lie and try to deflect and distract on me, I'm going to tell you why I don't fuck with you. It's best if you really don't know. Just let me not fuck with you in private, in peace, and not be around you, and not be in places where you are. Not, you know what I'm saying? And I interact with you very sparingly. There's a reason why I do so. And like I said, people who don't support me, y'all all are enemies to me anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many it is. You know, I don't mind. People think they're gonna jump me. I don't get jumped and fall back. I told you I'm a fighter to begin with, but I pick my fights. I choose my fights. I choose when to fight, how to fight, and I don't fight with words. You know what I'm saying? I don't fight with words. That's just so blasé. No one really wins with that. No one really wins. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no evidence of well, does work. Oh well, he said this about you. Okay, then I should feel what way. But when you have a face-to-face conversation with somebody, well, it's not. You look into their eyes. You feel that energy. Your adrenaline start pumping up. You know what I'm saying? And we see if people keep the same energy that they have online or not. Because we know these people don't. Turn out the boat trip. You think it makes someone look bad because they went back over as per you and say, did I do good? Did I stand my ground? But how weak does it make you look to even talk to someone in a pleasant way that you've been dragging for years, that you know don't like you and that you don't like? I would have respected you more. What's up, YouTube cameras, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? If the person would have stepped up to you to your table and you turned around and gave them the cold shoulder and ignored their ass altogether. But what did you do? Put on a fake ass pasted on smile and engage. I don't do that. Why are you over here? Why the fuck are you talking to me? Ugh. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would have done. And that's not me. That's just me keeping the same energy. I don't fuck with you. I'm here to fuck up your situation to make you feel uncomfortable in every way possible. That what my job would have been. Yes, I'm being petty. Let's be petty. Don't come up here and be like, oh, well, when I walked up there, we did it to accomplish our mission. But yeah, he walked around and said, did I do a good job? That's in my ground. It'll make you look good, make you look as weak as he was, if that's the case. Any engagement in a friendly situation when you're on somewhere where you don't have to be, let me walking down the street, somebody else not, hey girl, hey, hey. I don't even like that bitch. That's make me a fake ass motherfucker. No. Mm. You gotta, and if you speak, what up? And move on. No engagement, none of that. You know. But yeah, I don't know that like continue to be like, oh yeah, he drug you, food junkie. Okay. Now what? I don't got no bruises, I don't got no scrapes, no scars, none of that. Other than what I came on here with initially. you know. Remember, undraggable. That's me. Food junkie. Cause I'm undraggable, 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 yeah. Y'all have a great day. Like I said, I hope everyone have a good day. I hope everyone had a good start to their week. To get up, run some errands right quick, before I get ready to go to work. Today's my first day back at work, y'all. So, dreading it. But got the little gifts. My husband said that people at his job liked his little gifts for them, which is cute. So yeah, it's up to me to give people their little gifts at work. The people that I actually like and fuck with. Everybody else, I don't fuck with you. You know that. Don't play with me. But yeah, y'all have a great day. Love you guys. But as always, it's not important that I love you guys. It's important you love yourself. You love someone else. You respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else. Like I said, I hope this gives y'all the Christmas money that y'all are looking for and need. I hope using me as a little interlude into situation helps you get the Christmas money that you need, baby. Help you get those numbers up for these Christmas holiday seasons, baby. I'm just saying. I'll holler at y'all. Bye bye.